Your Excellency, sometimes we are forced to give counties documents so that they can see how to present or whatever they have presented. And I think this one we are going to be left with quite a number, and one should go to my home county so that they can see exactly what has been done and how work is being done. So, Senator, I'm a bit disappointed. I thought you compared to
Madam Chair,
but I have the reason why you had to mention that. All the same,
Madam Chair,
all the same, Senator.
I did not mention Makueni because you'd say I'm trying to blow trumpet of men.
No.
Said it to stop.
No. Even Siaya governor is a man, but I know why you had to do that. Your Excellency, you could answer now. And if you can move a little bit faster, because as you had indicated, you had another meeting at 11. We are getting to 11 o'clock. Senator Seki, please, if you could have your quick observations before we close, because I intend to close after this. You go, and then he can look at the documents as we continue.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Senator Muma, in her absence. I think her comments are well noted on all the issues that she raised. Senator Kinyua, thank you very much. I know Laikipia now is a bit of a hot place, but I can see you survive. In terms of the feeding program, I think the chair indicated we have had to prioritize infrastructure because we didn't have any investment. We didn't have much investment in the first 10 years. So we shelved the feeding, even though it's a priority for us. We're going to work out the costing for our feeding program and the model that works for feeding for us, because we have to feed people in the islands and everywhere. So we will work out a model that works, and we'll be able to share probably at our next appearance. In terms of some of the schools having very high ratios, it is true. I have seen Kikubi, some of those in the Suba areas and so on, and we worked a lot on trying to confirm the teachers that we have, because they were all on contract by the time we came in. But we confirmed them gradually. We started with the ones who were hired in 2013. We confirmed them, and then we went through the years. And confirmation has a big cost in terms of the payroll. So we have not hired, but now that we finished with the confirmations, we plan to begin hiring now in the next financial year. So that plan to employ. In terms of the size of the classrooms, we adjusted upwards a little because the classrooms have many students. So we were looking at the money that we have and seeing whether we could do classes that were slightly wider and longer than the standard, just so that we can accommodate more. So we adjusted from 6 to 8 and from 8 to 10, just so that we could accommodate a little more. And I think it is the value for money that we were looking at.
And in that, Senator Kenya, you should have also looked at the costs so that you can commend the governor. Because the cost of doing those classes compared to what we've been getting, people spending even up to 2.5 to do a class.
A classroom. We're doing at 1 million. And by the way, some of these community committees, they do the classroom and they retain the money. They are left with some money and they buy furniture. So the level of prudence sometimes is just amazing. They even left with some money and they buy furniture. And all of it is local. The most important is also the economic stimulus. Because if you are in a village in Suba, for example, those people, a contractor would have come from Homa Bay with materials, with everything, with labor. But now they have the money. Instead of coming to Homa Bay, they go to Magunga. They buy the cement there, the local economy stimulated. They get a local fundi. They do the work locally. The money is left locally. So if we disperse 300 million, all of that money is circulating in the villages, the economies of the villages. Ondoa Kaunda is just that. When we came in, one of the biggest things we were dealing with is half-built classrooms. The contractor goes, they discover this 1 million, they can't finish and get a profit. So they just do the slab You pay them whatever you can, they run away. Ondoa Kaunda was now this labor-based model where we give the money to the schools. The head teacher of the primary school is in the committee. They bring a community member who's the PMC chairman. They bring the ward supervisor for the I. They form a committee. We send them. They open an account. We send the money there. They do the work. They finish. We go and open a complete classroom. So that is what we called Ondoa Kaunda. So at first we were told, when the president used to wear the Kaunda suit, we were told, are we trying to remove the Kaunda suit of the president? But you've also brought the Zambian factor. It is not that. We are just ondoing the Kaunda suit, which is the Mabati. The all Mabati structure is called a Kaunda suit. So we are endorsing them. Thank you very much, Senator.
Madam Chair, we should visit. Every other good thing is coming from there. Even on the counter suit for the president is okay, no problem. So
let's not go there. Let's not go there, Senator Kenyan. I think there is the more reason why we should visit Homa Bay is not for that, but it's so that at least when we table our document on the floor of the House, maybe and the senators contribute or see what is happening in Homa Bay, maybe then they can be able to talk to their governors, and this agenda of ours will be pushed further, and it will make things better in this country. Senator Seki, please, a quick one, please, because it's 11 o'clock.
Maybe, Chair, just one point that was raised by Senator Kinwa, which is that I think the Senate has some of the best brains, and I think Roslyn is one of them. So when Senator Seki becomes governor, he can take some people from the Senate. It will help him.
That's great. That's great. No question about it. Yes, Senator Seki.
Thank you, Governor. I think I have no question, but just a comment. One is a good document. I think I will go with one, so that 1 year is not very far.
Talks the incoming governor.
Now that you have also commended, I will, take one of your officers who have done this document to help me in my county. But all the same, I think, Chair, we need to visit Homa Bay, yes? We need to visit Homa Bay because much is being presented here, and we need to know exactly what about the ground. Is what's presented here is what is there in the ground. I think we need to plan ourselves in the 1 or 2, 3 counties that we are yet to visit. We need to visit this county because I'm impressed. So, and I'm sure. Governor, you need to. Then I can now see the kind of prayers that you become the deputy president of this republic.
Amen.
So I think that one that can work. So I think I will also support you on that, but not really. I'm not on that 100%. But on this one, I think I'm supporting you 100%. I think this is what is required. You took your time to be here. Even the kind of the stuff you brought here, it tells a lot. So thank you very much, and Chair.
Thank you, Senator. Senator Kavindu.
Madam Chair, it's not supposed to be lost to us that Senator Kajwang comes from there.
Yes, and he was invited, but I think he's chairing a meeting. Yes, Senator Kavindu.
Thank you, Chair. Madam Governor, you are one of the governors who are doing very well. And when we come down on the ground, we will witness what we are reading here. But just one clarification about on 6A, untrained teachers. Do they have the TSC number, or are they caregivers? Are they teachers or caregivers?
Your Excellency. You said annex. Or a list of teachers employed by BUM. Yeah, yes, Your Excellency.
Caregivers, or they have TSA numbers, TSA numbers. TSC numbers.
So there are about 5 of them. About 5 of them. Thank you, Honorable Chair. Senator Kavindu. These are mostly caregivers. The community just brings them. They don't have TSC numbers, but we indicated them here, particularly those who are qualified, so that when we do recruitment, we prioritize those who have volunteered with the communities ahead of people who now come later on. So these are employed by BOM. They are mostly caregivers. They are untrained ones, not having TSC numbers.
So, Madam Governor, as you give them the first priority, will they be trained? Are you doing something about training them?
These ones have to go to school for them to be hired, because when we are hiring, we must hire those with the credentials and qualifications. So they will have to take their time and go to school, the ones indicated here, on their own initiative, just like the others.
Okay, thank you, Your Excellency. Honorable Senators, please allow me to request that we have a very important issue on vocational training centers, and if we rush the governor, we will not be able to get the position on them at the Homa Bay County. So if you could allow me, I would request that since we are planning to go to Homa Bay, that will be agenda number 1 when we get to Homa Bay to meet the governor. And with that, I would ask the governor to give her last remarks.
Honorable Chair, Honorable Senators, I'd like to thank you very much for having Homa Bay County today. We have put our best foot forward on the education sector. It's one of our best performing sectors. As I said, we found 23 classrooms. By the end of this financial year, we'll have done over 600 classrooms in just less than 4 years, and that shows the effort we have put in the area of education. We found contract teachers who are now permanent and pensionable. We have a lot more work to do, particularly prodded by this committee. I thank you and I thank the committee for putting your eyes on this sector. Sometimes we are overwhelmed in the county, and with this prodding, you do a lot more. So please keep it up. Thank you, Chair. Thank you, Honorable Senators.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Honorable Senators, please allow me also to thank the Governor, 1, for appearing. Number 2, I wish all the committee members who are here today, because it would have been comforting from what we've been seeing from other counties, at least seeing what work has been done in Homa Bay would have been a good step for us, because when we sit and interrogate other counties, actually it has sharpened us. Today we've been informed. Always inform other counties, but today I want to say that you have really informed us, and we are better, and I think we are also going to change the way we are going to be interrogating other counties after seeing what Homa Bay County has done. Your Excellency, I'm impressed about the budgets you've put for education. That is a fight we've always had with other counties, that normally they will talk of what they're planning to do, what they've done, but when you look at their budgets, the budgets are very low. Some actually, they keep on going down. But I'm so impressed about the budget you've put on this sector, because I think you've taken it right, that education is the way forward, and we can only start when we take care of our young ones, because as we are all aware, formation starts at age 4 to 7, and from there, I'm sure in a few years to come, after your leadership, Homa Bay is going to have a great county with big minds. Thank you very much for coming, and we are going to set a date of when we are going to come to Homa Bay, and as I said, the first agenda will be VTCs, so that is what we will do when we come down. And we need to come down because, Honorable Senators, I think this is one of a document which you should table on the floor of the House first, as we table the others, so that as we continue, other senators also can benefit from seeing what has happened in Homa Bay. Thank you very much. The meeting stands adjourned until the next Tuesday. Oh, Honorable Senators, we have another meeting at till 11:30. Thank you very much. Kenyan, msindikize. Msindikize tu. Just kumsindikiza. Senators, we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we have a meeting with the governor of Wajir.